After meeting a Ugandan priest named Father Joseph and talking to him about the medical needs in his community, Alex Hill was inspired to help. After hearing what Father Joseph had to say and how his community needed medical help and an ambulance, Alex said, all right, here's a problem. I need to fix this problem. He decided to take life-size cardboard cutouts of Father Joseph and has families host these cutouts in order to raise money. Thousands of people responded to the need, and he raised over $67,000 in less than 4 months. On June 24th, 2002, Alex arrived in Uganda to personally deliver the check that would buy a much-needed ambulance. Alex continues to raise awareness about and support for the urgent healthcare needs in Uganda. His efforts have raised funds to ship a 40-foot container of medical equipment, including an ultrasound machine, one of only few in the country. Martin Luther King Jr. said that time is always right to do what is right. And I think Alex really lives by that statement. He's dedicated, he's motivated, and he's passionate about changing the world.
What's so great about Clotilde's project is that it is really about girls empowering girls. In September 2002, Clotilde went to local all-girls schools with a proposal to build and adopt a school for girls in Afghanistan. She recruited 6 schools to establish the Western New York Girls Schools Coalition Afghanistan Project. Clotilde resolved to help girls in Afghanistan get the education opportunities they deserve. This wasn't just a one-way project. She wasn't just aiming to empower girls in Afghanistan. She also wanted to be able to educate people in her own community in the United States. Clotilde and her coalition have raised over $18,000. The coalition has used the funds to help construct the Zargona Middle School in Kandahar. Thanks to her efforts, Kandahar girls now have the educational opportunities they had been denied. What impressed me most about Clotilde's work is just her innovative ideas about ways to inspire youth both in the United States and in Afghanistan. Congratulations, Clotilde. You are inspiration to all of us, and may we all follow in your footsteps.
Maura's approach from the beginning has been not just in one area, but she's had a more expansive worldview. Since 1999, 16-year-old Maura Welch has been raising awareness about child labor and the obstacles that keep millions of children from going to school. Here's somebody who has found a problem that most people find absolutely daunting and determined that she has the wherewithal to do something about it. She started a local chapter of Kids Can Free the Children, an international network of young people dedicated to helping children living in poor areas of the world. She has spread the word about children's rights across the United States, including Capitol Hill, where she joined Senator Hillary Clinton in calling for access to education for all children. Her commitment to helping children has also brought her to Peru and Ecuador, and today she is working to raise awareness about child soldiers in Kenya. Maura is a committed activist who believes it is never too early for young people to get involved in global issues. I have a quote on my bulletin board that says, "The only safe ship in a storm is leadership." She hasn't changed us through some intellectual concept. She has walked a path that anyone else can clearly follow. That's a leader.
In October 1998, 10-year-old Chi Nguyen held a sale of her personal collection of Beanie Babies and homemade almond toffee to help children in her parents' home country of Vietnam. To see this 10-year-old girl able to look at poor children in Vietnam and feel empathy for them, want to do something about it, want to sacrifice her own material possessions, that's extraordinary. The following summer, she made her first visit to Vietnam, where her donation helped build and furnish a library. She also met with former street children living in an orphanage and was touched by their resilience and strength. She must have seen that these are people who can move up and do better and
and all they need is a little help.
She capitalized on her talent as a pianist, organizing full-scale concerts that got support and attention and raised funds to help the street children of Kanto. Working with the organization VN Help, her efforts have raised $31,000 to provide clothing, meals, literacy classes, and basic medical needs for more than 100 orphans.
What she has done is provide a model for a way to, at a very small level, unlock human potential. And that's what we should all be trying to do. That's the name of the game, opening up the world for these human beings who just want, more than anything else, to exercise their talents in the way they best can.